ما شاء الله عليكم السلام ورحمة الله. هذا قسورة.
كيف حالك؟
نعم.
إن شاء الله. السلام عليكم.
شقيري.
الحمد لله.
خير.
هذا سيدي يوسف الإسلام.
الحمد لله.
وعمار.
خير إن شاء الله.
السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. Welcome to our humble sort of
This
office.
is Ahmed.
Alhamdulillah.
Wallahi, it's very big of you to let us come here.
Thank you for letting us.
Yeah, because I know you're busy planning. Sidi Yusuf has a big event for the. We were at your school earlier, and all of us, I think, were so moved just to see what's happened there and the children and also all the different nationalities. I mean, it was just so powerful to see all these children in one classroom from so many different...
Micro ummah.
Yeah, exactly.
In London.
In London. That's what we were pointing out. في London. يعني أمة مصغرة. في عقر دار.
Would you like to come in?
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Shall lead the way, inshallah. This is our sort of recording studio, and it's the place where we do most of our productions for Mountain of Light.
Thank you. Yeah, if you want to sit there.
Yeah, this is the Mountain of Light. Everyone knows what Jabal Nur is.
Jabal Nur.
MashaAllah, yes, this is the beginning of revelation. So the idea is that we produce beautiful materials that inshallah will provide a sight into the world of revelation that we understand, that we know, but maybe a lot of people they don't know, or it has not been projected in kind of in a sort of way that we're doing, a contemporary way. So we're using lots of...
Sir, can I ask why did you call it Mountain of Light?
Yeah, that's the reason, because we want to spread the nur of Islam.
Okay.
And it began with Iqra. Iqra means is connected to education and everything that entails, which means that the teacher should be the model as well. So when you present Islam, it should be as beautiful as possible.
We were talking about that earlier. We went to Lord Lytton's house, where he has that. It's a hall, Islamic hall of tile, and we were talking about Inna Allah Jamilun wa yuhibbul jamal, that Allah is beautiful and He loves beauty, and just making things beautiful, which was so much part of the Islamic tradition in the past. And I mean, that's one of the things that Sidi Yusuf did, because his work before he was a Muslim related to art and what's considered beautiful in Western society.
It was the best. It was the best of,
and so in coming into Islam, what we noticed, all of us as Muslims in the West, is that he really raised the level of Islamic production to a world-class level. I mean, it really, we owe that fadl, to Sidi Yusuf. And what he did by raising that level, he forced other people that were to follow. Exactly. So in a sense, sanna sunnatan hasana fil gharb. And he really did that, and we've all been affected by that, by the work, the seerah that you did, and several of the CDs and books, Ayahs for Allah, these things.
The great thing about Muslims is, that once they see something, they can imitate it and they can take it forward. But if it's not in existence, sometimes the theory never gets proved.
Right.
And so that's part of our problem, is that we need to do instead of we've been talking a long time, and many people have given the greatest khutbahs in the world. But I remember it goes back to education, when there was a fantastic khutbah which I listened to in the early days, or just embraced Islam, about starting Muslim schools. And I heard this khutbah, and I said, that's fantastic, So I went and I wrote a check immediately. I said, let's go. And then like 6 months later, nothing happened. So...
And why was that?
Because people talk,
Talk.
but they're not used to doing.
So how did you reach to do the school we see today?
Yeah, I went back and I got the money.